Okay, grade 12. So we're in the final stretch. So we're putting in the hard yards, doing this. Okay, I'm going to start with some revision of, I want to say like grade 11 geometry, but there is like 1 or 2 grade 12 stuff here as well. Yay! Okay, so onthou, as ons besig is met sirkelmeetkunde, is dit belangrik om vir jouself te identifiseer wat word vir jou gegee. So hulle sê vir jou in hierdie ene dat daai 'n koorde vierhoek is. If you have that, immediately you have a list of available reasons that you can use. You can use that the opposite angles of a cyclic quad are supplementary, or you can use exterior angle equal to opposite interior angle. Okay. Then they also give you that there's tangents. Okay, I'm not gonna do sound effects. Tangents, so then you have hoek tussen raaklyn en koord, of jy het raaklyn loodreg op radius, which not in this case because we don't have a midpoint, or you have, in this case, two from the same point are equal. Okay, net vinnig oor wat ek nou net gesê het, jy het geen middelpunt hier nie, so you cannot be using anything with a midpoint or hoek middelpunt, 2 keer hoek omtrek, niks van dit nie. Okay, so let's jump in. They say give a reason why this one will be equal to that one, and I've already touched on that. It's because it's tangents from same point. Okay, so if those two are equal to each other, we know that this angle will be equal to that angle as well. We're going to use that in a few minutes. Okay, dan sê hulle vir ons bereken die grootte van S2. So like I just said, you can use the fact that those two sides are equal to each other, which means that angles opposite equal sides will give you that S2 will be equal to SRT hoeke teenoor gelyke sye, meaning that that will be equal to 51 degrees, and you also used angles of a triangle. So maak seker al twee redes is daar. Okay, and then for S3, you can go the route of saying this one and this one must be supplementary, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that angle RSW must be equal to 93 degrees, exterior angle of a triangle. Nope, lies. Of a cyclic quad. So this one will be the same in size as that one. And since we already know that S1 is equal to 51, dan kan jy mos net sê daai ene minus 51. So dit wil sê S3. Daai het nie 'n rede nie. Dit is net so wat dit is. Okay. On the next page, we have this. So begin weer deur vir jouself alles wat jy kan gebruik aan te dui in verskillende kleure. Okay, so hulle sê vir ons dat CD and BE are diameters of a circle. So dis interessant, ons het gewoonlik dit nie. But remember, if that's a diameter, then this is a 90-degree angle, hoek en halve circle. And if that's a diameter, then this is also a 90-degree angle, hoek en halve circle. Okay, so we've got that. Then we also know that that is the midpoint, meaning that hierdie is a radius. This will be a radius. This will be a radius. That will be a radius. That will be a radius. So hulle almal moet ewe lank wees, which you could also possibly be using. And then they say that chord AE is drawn to cut CD, en hulle gee ook vir ons dat daai 90 grade hoek is. I'm going to get to that now. En dan sê hulle vir jou laat daai hoek gelyk wees aan X. Then they say gee 'n rede hoekom AF gelyk is aan FE. So jy sê lyn uit midpunt loodreg koord. Remember, if you are saying that this one is equal in size or in length to that one, then you give the two stuff. So it's always 3 of them. It's from the midpoint, bisects, so halveer, en loodreg. So we have to prove this, so this and this will be your reason. As jy moes bewys het dat hy loodreg is, dan sou jy sê lyn uit middelpunt halveer koord. As jy moes bewys het dat die lyn uit die middelpunt is, dit is baie selde, dan sê jy koord halveer loodreg. Okay, anyway, dis nie wat ek nou wou doen nie. So daar is jou antwoord. Dan sê hulle gee met rede die grootte van M1 in terme van X en gebruik die feit dat hy 3 punte tel om te weet dit gaan nie net een stap wees nie. Okay, so let's start with the angle that we need. We need this one. So what you can see from that is this one will be the line the angle at the center if that one is the line at the chord, and that should help you. Okay, goed, so ons kan sê hoek A1 is gelijk aan 90 grade minus x, somhoeke van 'n driehoek, which means that angle M1 will be 180 degrees minus 2x, because that. Okay. Dan sê hulle vir ons, bewys deur redes te gee dat AD is a tangent to the circle passing through those 3 points. Okay, nou om te bewys dat iets 'n raaklyn is die maklikste een gewoonlik om te bewys dat die hoek tussen die raaklyn en die koord, which would be that one, is equal to the angle in the opposite circle segment, which will be that one. So if we can prove that A2 is equal to X, then we have proven that. Okay, so kom ons kyk gou na wat sê het. Ons het heel aan die begin gesê dat ons 2 deursnee het. So you can say that this angle CAD, this one, is equal to 90 degrees. Okay, so net 'n bietjie kleiner maak. Ek gaan daai nou weer gebruik. Angle CAD will be equal to 90 degrees. Hoek in halve circle. And we've said in the previous one that A1 over there is 90 degrees minus x. So that means that to get A2, you're going to say it's 90 degrees minus x, which is just x. So that means that angle A2 sal gelyk wees aan hoek C, alte van hulle is gelyk aan x. So dit wil sê AD is 'n raaklyn, and your reason will be converse than chord theorem, raaklyn koordstelling. Okay. Then for the last one, sê hulle vir ons, kom ons veer al die goeders uit. Hulle sê vir ons, as daai gelyk is aan 6, en daar word jou gegee dat AB gelyk is aan 24. This is going to get interesting. AB is gelyk aan 24. Bereken met redes die lengte van AE. So, if I can get either of these segments, I know that if I double that, then I have the length of AE. So, let's take a step back. We know that AF is equal in length to FE. Dis vir ons gegee. And this is where a bit of a metric vibe comes in. then we also know that that is equal in length to that, because both of those are radii. M is die middelpunt van die sirkel. So ek gaan werk in hierdie driehoek. Kom ons maak net daai lyntjie so. En ek gaan werk met die middelpuntstelling. Okay. So, AF is equal to FE and ME is equal to MB. Dit wil sê FM is gelyk aan 12 eenhede middelpuntstelling. Hoekom? Want onthou die middelpuntstelling sê vir ons as daai en daai halveer word, dan is daai helfte die lengte van daai. So that's what I did here. If this one is 24, then that one is 12. Okay, so nou weet ek dat die radius van die sirkel 18 is. Okay, van daar af kan ek nou sê dat EB dis gelyk moet wees aan 36, because remember, if those two are radii and each of them are 18, then the diameter of the circle will be equal to 36. Okay, so now I'm going to say AE, so ek is nog steeds in daai groot driehoek. AE squared will be equal to 36 squared minus 24 squared. Daai groot driehoek bedoel ek. Die een wat rooi gehighlight is, want ons weet mos daai is 'n 90 grade hoek. So ek kan Pythagoras daar gebruik. So AE will be equal to 12 root 5. Fun! Okay. There are some other ways that you could have done this one as well, but I think that's the easiest one.